Good day everyone, welcome back, and please bear with me as we enter the world of mathematics. How are you today? I hope you are all in good health. Please stay home and observe the minimum health standard for the new normal. And if you have just watched my video, please like, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell so that you will be updated on my next videos. So much for that, everyone. For today's lesson, we are going to define the parts of algebraic expression and equation. But before we start our lesson, let us have a review first on our last discussion by answering this exercise. Let us read first the direction. Write an expression for the following. I'll give you 5 seconds to answer. Well done, everyone. This time, let us check your work. Are your answers correct? Very good. All right. Have you ever asked yourselves on how the algebraic expression and equation formed? Can you identify the parts that make an expression or equation? Well, here are the terminologies that make an expression or equation. We have variable, coefficient, constant, and term. Now, let us define these terminologies. First is variable. Variable is any letter or symbol that represents a number. For example, we have A, N, X, Y, or any letters in the alphabet can be a variable. A number may replace a variable. Next, we have coefficient. Coefficient is the numerical factor of a term. For example, we have 4b. 4 is the coefficient of b, as it is the constant value used with the variable term. Next, we have constant. Constant is a specific number which has a definite value. For example, in this expression, 2n plus 6. 6 is the constant because it has a definite value. Lastly, we have the term. Term is a number or variable, or a product or a quotient of a number raised to a specified power. The terms are separated by plus and minus sign. And take note, it is not necessary to write plus sign at the beginning of a term. Now this time, let us evaluate this expression. In this expression, x is a variable whose value is unknown to us. But x can take any value. 2 is known as the coefficient of x, as it is a constant value used with the variable term and is well defined. Then we have 5. 5 is a constant valued term which has a definite value. In this expression, there are 2 terms. We have 2x and 5, which are joined by a plus sign. Alright, before we proceed to our lesson, I have here a picture. Can you guess what this picture is? Very good. This is a basket of fruits. By the way, what are your favorite fruits? Now, I have here a problem about fruits. A basket of fruits has atis and guava. The atis are 4 times the number of guavas. There are 20 fruits in all. How many atis and how many guavas are there in the basket? To find the answer to the problem, let us apply what we have learned in our previous lesson. You have to translate mathematical phrase into expression and equation. Now, let us use variables to represent the number of fruits. Since the total number of fruits is given, let us represent its number of fruits. Let x be the number of guavas and 4x be the number of atis. So, our mathematical equation in this problem is x plus 4x equals 20. Let us study this expression. X plus 4x. As you can see, this expression is joined by plus sign. Therefore, we have 2 terms in this expression. Our terms are x and 4x. X is our variable and our numerical coefficient is 4. We don't have constant. Another example, 20 less than 5 times 8. In this expression, we have 2 terms, the number 20 and 5 times 8. There is no variable and coefficient in this expression. However, we have 3 constants. We have 20, 8, and 5. Another example, 4 times the sum of 3 and w. And our expression must be 4, open parenthesis, 3 plus w, close parenthesis. Now, let us analyze this expression. As you can see, this expression is separated by parentheses, which shows multiplication. In other words, this expression is joined by multiplication. Therefore, the expression has only one term, which is 4 times 3 plus w. We have variable, which is w. And our numerical coefficient is 4, but we don't have a constant value. Take note that the numbers or letters or combination of letters and numbers enclosed by parentheses can be considered as 1 when we perform the operation in it. However, if we are going to simplify this expression, we can have 4 times 3 equals 12 and 4 times w, which is 4w. In this case, our expression will be changed into 12 plus 4w. And with this, we can create 2 terms, the 12 and 4w, which are joined by a plus sign. 12 is our constant, 4 is our numerical coefficient, and w is our variable. Now, let us have another example. N minus 20 divided by 2 times n. And our algebraic expression must be open parenthesis n minus 20 close parenthesis divided by open parenthesis 2 times n close parenthesis. Now, let us observe this expression. The two expressions are enclosed by parentheses and are joined by a division. So, in this expression, we only have one term, which is n minus 20 divided by 2n. And our variable is n. And we have two numerical coefficients, which are 1 and 2. And our constant for this expression is the negative 20. Perhaps you will ask me this way, Teacher, where did you get 1 as the numerical coefficient? FYI, any variables are understood to have 1 as their numerical coefficient. For example, A, B, C, D, etc. They have 1 as their numerical coefficient. Now, let's take a look at the first group, which is n minus 20. In this expression, you can't see any numerical coefficient. Therefore, it is understood to have 1 as the numerical coefficient of n. This time, I want you to translate these word phrases to expression and identify its part. You only have 15 seconds to answer. Alright, let us check your work. The algebraic expression in these word phrases must be 2x minus 8 times 1 plus 3x. In this expression, we only have one term, the 2x minus 8 times 1 plus 3x. Our variable in this expression is x, and we have two numerical coefficients, the number 2 and 3. And we also have two constants, the negative 8 and 1. Did you get the right answer? Congratulations, you are in the right track. Let us have another exercise. Now let us read the direction. Copy the table on a sheet of paper and identify the number of terms, variables, and constant term used in the following algebraic expressions. You only have 20 seconds to do that. Your timer starts now. Alright, I want you to check your work this time as I flash the answers on the screen. Are your answers correct? Congratulations! You did great today! If you feel satisfied in this video, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell so that you'll be updated on my next videos. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.